The fans have arrived in the Derby City. I'm Amber Philpott with live coverage getting you ready for the NCAA tournament.
Basketball fans take over downtown Lexington as the boys' Sweet 16 kicks off. We'll tell you what to expect.
We'll show you how controlled burns benefit the Daniel Boone National Forest.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4:30.
Good afternoon. Sam Dick and Jennifer Palumbo reporting. March Madness is here. Kentucky knows who they'll be playing in the first game of the NCAA tournament.
Hampton beat Manhattan last night in a battle of 16 seeds. The Cats are in Louisville today where they are about to have an open practice. The Cats are on the court in a little over half an hour. Amber Philpott is live in Louisville with more. It's our top story at 4:30. Hi, Amber.
Hello to you. You know, every time I think the fans are not going to come down the street anymore, here they come. They are still streaming into the Yum Center, trying to get in there before the Cats hit the court for their 5-10 practice. There is a lot of blue and white here today, and that is no surprise because back in 2012, the folks here at the Yum Center estimate that the Big Blue Nation brought about 10,000 fans just to see their Cats practice, and that's probably going to happen again today. We've got some brand new video for you just in. Take a look. This is the Kentucky Wildcats coming into the Yum Center here this afternoon, streaming in. Again, they're going to hit the court at about 5:10 for that practice. This is a group of very calm, cool, collected group of young men, and that is what the fans talk about the most, that they love seeing these guys play and they love seeing how these guys get along together. But there is some new video of the Cats arriving in the Derby City, getting ready for their practice this afternoon at 5:10. A lot of the people that have come here to Louisville don't even have tickets for tomorrow. This is their chance to get to see their Cats, and practice is good enough for them if they can't see them on the actual court. Now, coming up here in just a few minutes, we've got all the players. They're going to take the podium. They've got a news conference with Coach Cal. So let's listen in right now to the Kentucky Wildcats.
Fans follow us pretty much everywhere we go, so they make it kind of home for wherever we go.
Devin?
Just what the last two said, you know, it's going to be an advantage for us with all the Big Blue Nation in here.
And Tyler?
Yeah, what they all said, with us being so close, the fans are traveling, so it'll be like a home game.
If you have a question for the Kentucky student athletes, raise your hand. We'll send a microphone in your direction. There's one in the front to the left of the aisle.
Guys, what about the fact that you have played on this floor, got a good win against Louisville, a quality opponent? Is there any look back to that game as you get ready for these? I know it's a different team, but just the fact that you feel good about getting a win on this floor.
Sir, your name and media outlet?
Alex Risen, ABC 36.
Thank you, Alex. And we'll start again with Dakari and make our way back this way.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of good. You know, we're kind of used to the arena, kind of used to the floor already. You know, we had a shoot around here in the game here already, so it makes it more comfortable.
Marcus, same question.
Yeah, like Dakari said, it gives you a more comfortable feeling and makes you ready to play.
Like the last two said, you know, we've all played in this gym, so we're used to it already. So, you know, that combined with our fan base, you know, it's basically a home game for us.
And Tyler?
Yeah, like they all said, we played here before, and this, you know, we're just happy to be here again. And with our fans here, it's just going to be a great game for us.
If you have a question for any of the student athletes from Kentucky, raise your hand. There's another one in the back all the way to the right.
Jared Stillman, WHBE. Marcus, Dakari, do you guys talk to the younger players about playing in an NCAA tournament and how it's different from the regular season or even SEC tournament? And for the other two, what are you guys expecting from your first NCAA tournament?
We'll go in the same order. Dakari first, then Marcus.
We really haven't talked to them about it. You know, the young guys, you know, they do a good job in coming up in big games anyway, so I'm sure they'll be prepared for it.
Marcus?
Yeah, like Kari said, they're very battle-tested in everything they've done, and they seem like they're ready in practice, so I feel comfortable in our freshmen.
Devin?
You know, they've done a little bit of talking to us, but Coach Cal has stressed that to us and how important these big games are. And, you know, I feel like, you know, we've been in a couple of big games already and that we'd be ready for these.
And Tyler?
Like Book said, you know, Coach Cal has stressed it to us how big these games are, but I think we'll be ready for it. We've had a lot of big games over the season, so we just can't wait.
If you have a question for the student athletes,
There you have been listening to a couple of the Cats talking about this going to be a home game sort of for them. And also I really like the older guys talking about the freshmen, that they are battle tested and they are going to be ready as they make this run for their 9th national championship. Again, the fans are still continuing to stream into the Yum Center. We're going to have much more coming your way. And as for that news conference, by the way, you can continue listening on WKYT.com, the players, and then also Coach Cal. Now coming up at 5 o'clock, of course, there's a lot of business here in downtown Louisville, and all of these bars and restaurants, they are looking to cash in on the next couple of days, and of course, the Big Blue Nation. So we're going to talk to some of those folks coming up at 5 o'clock. But for now, that is the story here in Louisville. Back to you.
Thank you, Amber. Big Blue Nation always spends a lot of green wherever they go, and the businesses love to see them.
They sure do. Thanks, Amber.
And we'll have more coming up live from Louisville on WKYT News at 5. And we'll get you ready for Kentucky in the NCAA tournament. Be sure to join us for Big Blue Road to Indy. It is a special that starts at 7 o'clock on the CW Lexington. If you're headed to downtown Lexington today, you'll want to give yourself extra time.
That's right. The boys' Sweet 16 tournament began at noon today. The event always draws a big crowd to Rupp Arena, with fans coming and going all day long. And that means extra traffic downtown and near the arena.
Parking place close. We don't have to walk so far when it's over with.
I've been involved in athletics all my life, and so like I said, got to meet a lot of people, and over the years, many of them are gone, you know, but we get back and see a few.
And among those playing tonight, Bill Bryant's alma mater, Williamsburg High. It's the school's first trip to the Sweet 16 since 1946.
Such a great story.
It is. I mean, it's been a long time. Well, we're feeling much cooler temperatures in the Bluegrass today, and it's only going to get chillier as we head toward the first day of spring.
We're tracking rain, and we could even see some snowflakes. Let's check in with meteorologist Jim Caldwell. Jim?
Snowflakes. I mean, it kind of scares people a little bit, especially after the week we had with the 70s earlier and then, of course, the 60s yesterday. Right now, though, we're starting to trend cooler. It's 46 degrees in Lexington with a lot of cloud cover. You factor in that northeasterly wind, and it feels like 41. So we're actually talking about a wind chill a little bit out there, too. It's just not to that significant level yet. All over the place, we're going to find those mid and upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. London being the spot in southern Kentucky showing up at 50, and then you go out to Moorhead along 64 coming in at 52 degrees. Defender has been picking up on just a little hint of moisture, maybe a sprinkle or two. A lot of it will not reach the ground, but certainly showing up out there, as it has been over the past few hours, of that and a lot of cloud cover that has been streaming in. That's the next system, at least pushing the first wave of moisture in the form of cloud cover into Kentucky. Now tonight, it'll change a little bit, but the real focus of the forecast isn't the fact that we're going to be dealing with these chilly showers. It's just we have very few traces of spring showing up, and I'll break it down for you coming up in the 7-day forecast here in a few minutes.
Thanks, Jim. A few fires will be burning in the Daniel Boone National Forest in the coming days.
But U.S. Forest Service leaders say don't be alarmed. As Sam Smith reports, they're planning controlled burns to improve wildlife habitat and reduce the risk of uncontrolled forest fires.
Now this is the start of the controlled burn season for the Forest Service, with burns in McCreary County and here in Whitley County. The idea behind these burns is to restore the forest's health, improve the environment for wildlife, and reduce woodland ground fuels, which means getting rid of the things that can spread a wildfire. The forest needs maintenance, and these burns do just that. Conditions need to be perfect for a burn like this to take place to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Things like temperature, humidity, and wind speed are all factored in. If conditions aren't right, then the burn doesn't happen.
What we like to say is this is putting fire on the ground in our terms. So instead of waiting for a fire to be lit accidentally and us coming out and having to put it out, we can actually plan where we're going to put the fire and use it as a tool as opposed to some destructive force that people think about it.
There will be more controlled burns the next few weeks. In Whitley County, Sam Smith, WKYT.
And with winds coming out of the northeast, people in Whitley City and Monticello may see smoke in the area.
British royals Prince Charles and his wife Camilla have started a tour of the U.S. that will end here in the Bluegrass. Details of their trip coming up.